Welcome to this GOGI Life Tool meditation. During our time together, we will review all of our GOGI Life tools. While doing so, we will also relax our body. Our bodies and our minds work better when we are relaxed. So let's begin with our breath. Belly breathing allows us to recognize when our breath is getting throughout our entire body. Let's use our GOGI Life tool, belly breathing, right now and get air into the belly, and even imagine air getting all the way into your fingers and your toes. You can do this easily by putting one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest and just assess which one is moving. You might find it optimal to lay down or sit down or find a quiet space for our time together. Regardless of where you are, this reminder of your GOGI Life tools may be helpful, and please feel free to play this audio segment every day, a couple times a day, or just when you need it. Let's start our breathing, full body breathing, using our belly breathing tool. Expanding and contracting our body through the oxygen that's allowing it to expand and contract, and expand and contract. As we set aside the troubles of the world and the troubles of our life and the troubles of our friends and family, as we set all those things aside, we can subtly and subconsciously know that the only way for us to be of service, the only way for us to be a solution, is to be relaxed. And so it is so important for our bodies and our minds to be completely and totally relaxed. You might feel heaviness in your hands as you relax. You might feel heaviness in your feet. That's a good sign. When our body becomes heavy, it's allowing us to let the body do what it needs to do. All the muscles, tendons, the bones, everything relaxing. We can optimize the flow of oxygen and blood. We can optimize the flow of our thoughts, our words, our actions when we are relaxed. Our GOGI Life tools are there for us to use anytime, any day, in any way. As we move through this meditation or this relaxation tape, we will review all of them, starting with boss of my brain. You and only you are the boss of your brain. While you may not have been told that as a child, and while you may not have been told that as you were growing up, the truth is you and only you create the activity that's going inside your mind, your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Only you create those. Boss of my brain allows you to consider which part of my brain is in charge right now. Smart part, emotional part, or the old habit part. Sometimes it's okay. An old habit that serves you, it's good when the old habit part is in charge. Sometimes it's okay when you're in a state of emotion and the emotion is delightful or serves you well. It's okay to have the emotional part in charge. And sometimes you need the smart part to stay on track or help others or just be totally present. That's okay as well. There's no part of the brain that doesn't serve positively for you when you choose it to. Boss of my brain allows you to consider which part's in charge. Belly breathing. Putting one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly allows your body to relax. Why? Because your focus is going to be turned to your belly, allowing the air to get all the way into your belly. And as you exhale, you're releasing any tension anywhere in your body. Focus on your breathing now. Inhaling through the belly and exhaling all the way through your nose or your mouth. There are many schools of meditation that have you focus on a point on your nose and inhale or exhale. All of these things serve to help you learn how to monitor and manage your body breathing better. The GOGI Life Tool, belly breathing, allows you to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, just to check, just to make sure that oxygen is getting into your belly. And now, let's get oxygen into our fingers and toes. We also have in our GOGI Life Tools toolbox, we have 5-second light switch. I have 5 good reasons why I can make a positive decision. You do as well. There are always 5 good reasons to do the right thing. You can name them. Look at your hand and count them on your fingers. When reminded about why you can be making the most positive decision possible, you're able to flip that light switch and move all that neural activity, everything that's going on in your brain and even in your body, to doing the right thing. That thing that you know will increase your internal peace. That thing, that thought, that word, that action that will allow you to be peacefully present in whatever situation. At any time, at any moment, you can flip your 5-second light switch. Our next set of tools are the positives: positive thoughts, positive words, positive actions. When filtered through the positive thoughts, positive words, and positive actions, everything that you do, everything that you represent will show up to the benefit of yourself and others. Positive thoughts means that anything that's going on in my mind can be positive. I know this by asking, is it powerful? Is it a productive thought? Is it a positive thought? Same thing with my words. Is it a powerful word? Is it a productive word? Is it positive? And my actions, is my action positive? Is it powerful? Is it productive? Positives allow you to filter everything through those 3 P's. Is it productive? Is it powerful? And is it positive? Is it positive, productive, powerful? Positive thoughts, positive words, and positive actions are used to allow your body and your mind to completely and totally relax. Moving forward in our life is sometimes challenging. Now it's time to remember that we can move forward regardless of what happened in the past or regardless how scary the future may seem. We can claim responsibility. Utilizing this GOGI Life Tool, it is not so much about yesterday, nor is it about tomorrow. Claim responsibility as a GOGI Life Tool is about today. Today, I can claim responsibility for my actions and my reactions. When I claim responsibility for my actions and my reactions, I have the power of choice. I can move beyond things of the past. Claim responsibility is a wonderful tool to put you in the driver's seat of your actions and your reactions. Let go is another handy tool to allow you to relax totally and use your GOGI Life Tools as a way to advance forward beyond anything that may be troubling you. Let go is an easy tool. We simply imagine the thing, the person, place, the thing, the environment, anything that is troubling us. We imagine it in our hand, powerless in our hand, and we squash it and just toss it away. We just toss it away, getting it out of our body, out of our heart, out of our mind, out of our mouth, out of our stomach. We get that thought, that word, that action out of our being, and we toss it away. We simply give it the hand, squash, toss. Hand, squash, toss. And then as we take a deep belly breath, we allow more real estate to be relaxed. We allow more of our body, our real estate, this body we call home, to be more relaxed. Hand, squash, toss. Claim responsibility, let go, and forgive are the tools we use to move forward. Forgive may sound like forgiveness, and while it leads to it, it's really quite different. Forgive. For me to give, I must be a safe distance from harm. Forgive as a GOGI life tool is a tool of safety. For me to be safe, I need distance from harm. This means to reassess everything. Distance from my thoughts, distance from my words, distance from my actions when they are not positive. Distance from people, places, things. Before I can help anyone else, I must be free and safe from harm. Forgive as a GOGI life tool allows me to establish that freedom through the boundaries I set, through the safety I secure in assessing every situation, every thought, every word, every action, every person, every place, everything gets filtered through our safety tool, forgive. The next 3 tools, our final tools, will end our wonderful time together. These tools are the tools of creation. What if? What if I am not my past? What if I'm not only my thoughts? What if there is so much more to me? What if I get out of my own way and allow my soul to emerge as full and resilient, powerful, kind, loving, generous, successful? What if I'm present every day as who I am truly? What if I am not my past? This question can be asked in all situations, in all scenarios. What if I handle it differently? What if I think of it differently? What if I say different words? What if I don't say anything? Filter everything through what if to make certain that you are open and willing to be and do something very different. In this toolbox is also reality check. Reality check allows us to remember that we are only human, and while that is magnificent, it comes with the ability to make choices that maybe aren't so positive. Reality check allows us to remember 10 steps forward and 2 steps back is still 8 steps ahead. Remembering that we have come a long way, we've come a long distance, and while there is still more to go, we know how to do it. Reality check allows us to understand and accept we are human. We are not perfect, but the next decision can be perfect for the situation. And our final tool, ultimate freedom. Ultimate freedom allows us to remain focused on why we are here on Earth, exploring this wonderful playground called Earth. Ultimate freedom allows us to feel every moment in full intensity by being of service. When we live a life of service, there is no level of freedom that can be taken from us. Our freedom is internal. It is in our heart. It is in our soul. It is in our thoughts, words, and actions. It's in our body. Living a life of service is what we can do regardless of our situation, regardless of our status, regardless of how we feel. We can be of service. A kind thought is of great service. A kind word, even greater. A kind action is awesome. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, being of service is simple. It's picking up a phone and giving a kind message to somebody who may be hurting or suffering. It's sending a nice text message. It's writing a beautiful letter, sending a card, reaching out and helping someone along the way. It's just offering a smile for no other reason than to just bring a smile to someone else's face. In our time together today, we've reviewed our 12 GOGI life tools. Our GOGI life tools are there for us, and we can be there when we use them.